tell me about your first job that you ever had that you got paid for.
Okay, my first job was working down at the newspaper office as a management trainee in Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were a trainee?
I was a trainee, right. I would go from different departments, from advertising to printing to
Okay.
circulation, et cetera.
So you learned the whole process of what it takes to put out a
Pretty
newspaper.
much, yes, sir.
Yeah. And so has that changed the way you look at newspapers now?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I learned quite a bit of information, but I got tired of working 70 hours a week, 7 days a week. So
Yeah. News never stops.
nope, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Tell us your name, your wife's name, and what ministry you oversee.
My name is Bill Becker. My wife's name is Christy, and I oversee the vehicle maintenance ministry.
Okay. Now, what do you see as the purpose or the importance of your ministry?
Well, simply to keep the vehicles running and the maintenance kept up with them, to keep them clean as possible and ready for camp when the kids go to camp, etc.
Okay. And so the bigger picture of that then would be that all of our people are able to get where they're going safely, or
In theory, yes. But you know, as I do, that you can have it running perfectly and
Sure.
something can happen.
life happens.
Right.
Control what you can control, but after that,
For sure.
yeah, no doubt. Well, what do you enjoy or appreciate about your ministry?
Well, number one, I don't know a whole lot about vehicles, so I'm learning more as I do this. I'm also appreciating the fact that I'm learning more about the particular vehicles involved, the people mover and the two vans, etc. So,
Okay. What are some of the challenges with?
well, the challenges is that right now, when they gave me this ministry, I wasn't provided a deacon, so I've had to ask another elder, Bruce Tippett, and he helped me. But it's really a two-person deal at any time. If you take a van to be serviced, you need somebody to bring you back, and
Sure.
and without trying to bother the staff, et cetera, and so forth. So you know, it's something to where it's helpful if you have somebody to help you clean it out or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
and then you can agree together what needs to be done or whatever.
Well, before we talk about your needs, I know that just having you staying on top of the maintenance is a disciplined schedule thing as much as anything. And I know for us staff, it helps to have someone that we know is keeping an eye on it. So thank you.
I'm trying to.
That's good. What needs does your ministry have?
I could use some personnel that would, want to help clean or transport the vehicles or whatever.
Yeah, like to the shop and back.
Right.
Things like that.
Right.
Okay, and so you're not necessarily looking for someone that can overhaul an engine.
No. Don't want to
So
go there.
anybody from any skill level could help you.
If I can do this, anybody can. So.
That's awesome. That's awesome. How so? Whether it's driving a vehicle, whether it's helping to clean it out of some trash, there's probably a few times a year when it's more important that you're staying on top of it, or where the needs are more.
Right.
What times would those be?
Well, there's also keeping up with the tags and when they need to be need to go down to the tag office to get the tag reissued or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's just keeping an eye on it, and we've got 2 maintenance logs. I think we need to make a third one for the people mover, but
Okay.
other than that, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So would there be more need in the summertime, for instance, when there's camps and VBS?
I would think that the need's going to rise more. I mean, fortunately or unfortunately, due to the pandemic, the vehicles weren't used hardly at all. So, but that doesn't mean that we don't need to keep them running. So,
Yeah.
so if there's something that comes up, that they will be available.
Great.
Yeah.
And so just more people, more than anything, to give you a hand.
Yeah, somebody willing to come help clean, and it's just something that we need to coordinate.
Yeah. So they can see you about that or call the church office,
Yeah, absolutely.
fill out their form and join in.
You bet.
Cool.
You bet.
Well, Bill, thank you for all that you do for helping that ministry and getting our kids and our other people where they're going safely.
Thank you, Jared. Appreciate it.